Reason.
Do you remember when she made that sound before?
Which?
Pump, pump, pump. That was a Kristina sound over
I don't
something,
remember.
guys.
On an episode or off mic?
What was the no thank ya one that I did? Off the
Is Tasha? No, thank you.
Is Tasha?
No,
No, thank ya. Yeah, see, like that stuff, natural. Okay.
Natural born killer.
It just happens.
Natural born
All right,
killer.
peeps.
Okay. Are we ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Hey, where's your bottle? I thought you were going to...
That's Fridays. That's
Friday
rescheduled day.
recordings. Okay,
Cheers,
one, two,
cheers.
three, cheers.
She's Candice.
Candice.
Candice is a pretty sounding name.
Candice is
I
really
don't know.
1 in a billion.
Oh, I love you so much, Candice.
Who's Candice?
So Kristina, I'm sorry about that.
Mental characteristics somebody with the name of Kristina experiences.
Kristina,
Tequila.
Kristina.
You're Bret, right? Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Bret.
All right.
The Modern Matters podcast with Candice, Kristina,
It's already
and Bret.
starting.
Okay. All right, guys. I am so happy to be here with you guys today.
Me too.
And I don't know if a lot of today has to do with the fact that we are doing a Valentine's insert with a pink table. There's no pink table.
I'm away in BC right now.
You're away in BC. Amazing.
See, the benefits of pre-recording.
Well, hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, you are here with me, Candice, my girl, Kristina.
Hello.
And Bret.
Hi. Happy Valentine's
Hi.
Day.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy pre-ish Valentine's. It is the week of Valentine's.
Oh. Tribute.
I love old commercials.
They're very
Amazing.
PC. Like,
No, I would say the older ones are less PC
Yeah.
with Special
really?
K.
You think so?
Yeah, when they're like, "Are you disgusting? You need to shape up."
I didn't mean that. I meant like with their clothing. Like there's no one shaking their booty. There's no Cardi B.
Yeah, it's not out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, looking good. Never
It's a little
felt
more
so
subdued
great.
back then.
Yeah, it's really telling you suck if you're not thin.
So today we are talking V-Day, Valentine's Day. I love your red hat, Bret.
Hey, thank you.
I see what you did there, Kristina. Your pink lips and your pink shirt. I like it a lot.
I like
I
yours
like
a lot.
it. Oh, thank
too.
you. I don't usually wear pink.
Well, you look great.
I'm not a pink.
You look great. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. So, any circle backs for either of you?
Nope. I'm good.
Eustache.
Eustache, no thank ya.
All right, we got nothing. Let's move right into today's topic.
No, I got
which
one of
is
these.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, one of these.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come on.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
So good. Oh,
God. That
No,
is
stop.
grossing me out.
Look at how she's looking at him. Oh, God.
Why would you do that? It's grossing me out. Oh my god.
Disgusting. Anyone who does not watch us and only listens. Ew. Ew, ew. One person is sucking the drink out of a cup from a straw and then has a secondary straw in her mouth. And I am assuming
It's her boy toy.
her boyfriend, hopefully not her brother.
Ew. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Just
saying.
it went sideways. Yeah, it's still early. It's 2
He was
shots
sucking
of tequila.
He was sucking liquid through
Yeah.
her mouth, basically.
yeah.
She
Okay,
sucked
but
it in
still
her mouth.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Let's
You
hope
guys-
their boyfriend and
He could've-
girlfriend.
Here's a tip. He could have just put his straw into the cup instead of doing the extra mouth.
That's not romantic.
It's it's
Christina.
not intimate.
You
I
guys don't do
understand.
that?
And it's
No.
not as funny as those
Yeah,
young
I haven't
kids
done that
thought.
one. That one is no.
Something to try for Valentine's
Maybe
Day.
Ooh, Kristina.
it's Ronnie's birthday.
Oh, there you go.
And there you go.
Ronnie,
Hey,
listen.
lucky you.
On Friday night,
That's a Friday
I go to
night.
the LCBO.
Oh, shoot.
And I go into the vintage section.
Okay.
And I pull out an $80 bottle of Chianti. And I text Katie. And I say, get those straws ready.
Get those
when I come
straws
home
ready,
because
baby. We're going to have a night.
It's Friday. Not even Valentine's
It's Friday.
Day.
It's sipping day.
Yeah. You may even do it with
sipper day.
do it with tequila. It'll knock you right out. Yeah.
All right. What about one of these?
Oh.
This is not real.
So this might make me puke.
With love, literally.
I have a real hard time with this one.
My name's Alexis Fraser. I'm from Sarasota, Florida, and I create artwork with my kisses.
Ooh.
I've probably kissed the canvas 100,000 times. I overlay the kisses that I do. This
Look at her rubbing it. She's rubbing it.
So for anyone
I use
who
100%
is tuning in
lipstick,
and doesn't know
some
Bret, he has a
pieces
total aversion
Oh,
to
blue.
lipstick.
She put blue on top.
I've sold my artwork
Okay,
for
that's pretty amazing art.
I am the pioneer.
Yeah, I
of
respect her
this
as an
method,
artist. I'll
and
say that.
Now I feel like
Why
I'm
don't
a
you give her a
master at
kiss?
my craft.
God, Kristina. Look,
Oh,
even,
the kid's sick. The
did
kid's
you
sick.
even? No, the
Too much
kid was
kissing.
like, "This is disgusting."
He's like, don't kiss me with those
I
lips.
want to inspire my
Pretty
daughter.
cool, actually.
Oh, no. The daughter's doing it
Through
too.
what everybody else thinks, my artwork is all about encompassing love.
And she reapplies every time.
Yeah.
and
Bret's just
personal
having a hard
empowerment.
time with the lipstick
Yeah.
piece, but he likes her.
Oh, she's coming in.
Can't do it.
Like, honestly, would you be able to date a girl who's like a kisser? Well, I'm going to ask Bret.
I mean, I don't
Would
date
you
girls.
date this girl? If you found out that because it's your
Lipstick
thing.
art, yeah.
Yeah,
that-
you're kind of
This is the
weirdo
best
about
question
it.
you've ever
Yeah.
asked because
Wow.
I
In your life
I
to
know,
anyone.
It's Valentine's Day.
I do like the art. The art aspect is great. She takes it seriously. That's great. She has good color theory. I could tell, but Jesus Christ, I can't. The lipstick, like the actual seeing it. Like I can get my mind over it quickly. Like if it's just happening quickly
Like
in
just
the room.
1 second, like a
Yeah, just like,
toothpick.
oh, gross. Oh, this is gross. And then like
he's not.
hours, she just said I'd kiss it 100,000 times
Yeah.
per canvas, reapplying colors on colors. That means there'd be lipstick out everywhere.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'd have to not go into the studio space probably, but
She's hot though. Would you
Yeah,
like?
she's very pretty.
Yeah. So
I'm-
hotness and weirdness. Which one would you do?
I'm gonna take the high road and say yes, I would.
Oh.
I would date her. I'd
I
be into her.
don't date women, but I would date her. Like if I was a guy, for sure. She's a cool artist. I think it's cool.
But Bret's the one who has a weird thing about he
Lipstick.
gets weird with us with lipstick close to the mic. Like it's a weird thing. It's his thing.
When we started up the photography studio, we had to get a couple things out of the way, a couple conversations about, some house rules.
More
right?
Candice.
More me, I
right
guess.
off the bat.
Yeah.
True. But at one point he was like, yeah, by the way, I think you should know I cannot stand seeing your lipstick on the side of the mug. And I'm like, what is
Just
this
if
guy
it's in
talking
places it doesn't belong. That's the thing. Collars, clothes, mugs, cigarette butts. I can't do it.
Collars.
But you
that
put your
sounds
mouth
like Ashley Madison. Like
Yeah, to me, it's like you put your mouth on all those things. So if lipstick is there, it doesn't seem weird. But for Bret, it is like
It's
And
very weird.
And I get it. And I try not to be a maniac about it because I get it. It goes actually. And you know what? And I'm around you, luckily, and Cassandra. Our
luckily,
makeup,
you hear that?
yeah.
our makeup artists that we work
Yeah.
with all the time. And you guys, because you do it professionally, it's not on teeth and
Yeah.
up on the side, up by your nose when you're applying it. Like I guess it's maybe just badly applied lipstick.
Oh,
but-
I've heard him leave a wedding and say to me once, like, "Did you see that woman?" And
I told you it's his thing.
Well, but we
Yeah.
all know who the woman was because
The bride?
I wonder, never the bride,
Yeah.
but I've always wondered, like, how come that woman doesn't have someone that
A
really
friend.
loves her
A
to
friend.
say, like, I would tell you,
You look
don't
awful.
do that. You shouldn't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
And her lipstick was pink. I don't know if you really remember this because you probably blocked it out.
Yeah.
I won't say what wedding it was, but
Please
this
don't.
elderly woman, she was probably definitely approaching 70, if not over.
That's where it happens a lot.
Good,
Yeah.
very good looking lady. Like you could tell she was a smoke show in her prime
Yeah.
because she even did herself up. But it was as if she was still wanting the big, nice, lush, young lips.
She
that eventually
painted them
go in.
on.
Up, like way up. And it was there. And Bret was like, I vividly remember this wedding. It was hard for you. So
I get that it happens, and I'm also self-aware enough to bring up my beard wax and oil when it looks like boogers in my beard. So
that's a gross word.
I get that things happen in life, but for whatever reason, lipstick I have a problem with. But it's just a knee-jerk reaction. It's like that video of that little girl that's going around where she's trying to eat something and she's like, this is great.
Ooh,
that's what I have to do about it.
There you go.
Well, I'm just happy to hear that you're willing to date her.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you wouldn't get caught up that much. I don't know how long it would last, but you gave it a chance.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of conversation around the dinner table about it too. I didn't think of that. I was thinking visual. Now we're talking about lipstick a lot.
Yeah.
Shades and colors
did you
and
see
prices.
That shade? I don't want to really talk about it.
I love lipstick. So
yeah, well, I think she's an artiste.
Check out her art.
Okay,
we'll put her link in the
tag her.
description.
love it. Good job. I like it. And that's very loving art. Good theme
I
for
think
Valentine's.
it's beautiful.
It's a lot of love you're putting in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see it's love. Okay,
I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
I thought you were like you had a hand on the tree. I was like,
Oh,
what,
okay.
you showing
Oh,
me
yeah.
something
I think
else?
you're leading me in. You're guiding me.
Go.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, we know this one.
Okay.
Hold your head up
Oh my God! Don't do it over top.
tonight.
Every night, you're a superstar. Right?
You got it.
Yeah, we did it.
Oh God, I love this song.
I feel like we should
It
be at the
reminds
club.
me of like
Static dance. Let's
my
go.
days at Fluid.
Oh yeah, I used to go to Fluid.
I may have served
My
you.
gangster days. Yeah.
Toronto's own Love Inc.
Yeah, Love
Chris-
Inc.
Chris
is-
Shepard.
Yeah, that was a
Represent.
classic, man. That was like
That
everywhere.
remains a classic.
Yeah,
I think.
totally.
It's a good one.
I don't know anybody who doesn't like that song
Superstar.
from
Yeah, it
from
feels
the
great.
area.
Yeah.
It feels great. Why was that your theme for B-Day?
Love Inc.
Okay,
Oh,
the name of the. Okay, yeah.
Love is.
Okay, I get it. I
Jesus.
thought the song
Jesus.
itself. You're
What are you
usually
doing?
going because he usually goes on the theme of the song.
These
not
themes
the
are
artist.
loose, Candice. We're
Loose
loose.
themes. Okay, well,
We're loose.
You're loose. It's Valentine's. It's time to get loose.
Yep. All right. Valentine's V-Day.
God, you're so rigid about these videos.
I'm sorry.
I think they're great, Bret. I
Thanks.
think you're doing a
Oh
great
God!
job.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
I think she just kissed you with some lipstick there.
All right.
Oh, he's like, oh, stop.
Let's move on.
Enough of us.
Enough. That's enough foolery.
So, do you guys like Valentine's Day?
I do. I think it's a little. Anyways, I think you should show
Hallmark?
love every day of the year. I really do.
I'm not.
And also, my husband's birthday is on Valentine's Day, so I kind of get chinsed out a little bit.
I am not a lover of Valentine's Day, actually, to the point where both of my sons were both due on my birthday, which happens to be February 4th. Both of my sons were 9 days late.
Wow.
They were both born on February 13th, 5 years apart.
Interesting.
And when I was late with my first one, all I kept saying was, I cannot have this kid on Valentine's Day. Because being from a part Italian family, it was like, oh, if you have that child on Valentine's Day, we got to name him Valentino. And not that I have an issue with the name by any means, but I'm thinking, this is not going down. So I can remember going to the gym and running my ass on a treadmill to make him arrive before Valentine's Day.
You went running when you were
Does that
pregnant?
work?
Well, it
Yeah,
worked.
I don't know, man. I went to a chiropractor. And it went,
Well, I mean, I did
Line
chiropractic
things.
through my
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
pregnancy, but that was not working. So I ran and ate spicy Mexican. Don't do that, by the way. Do not do that for any pregnant women out there. Do not go and eat spicy Mexican food before you go into labor. You can use your imagination.
oh, God. Happy Valentine's Day.
But, but spicy Indian food's okay.
Yeah, no, don't do that either. But yeah, I didn't want Valentine's kids. I feel bad for Ronnie too, because it's like,
He loves it. He
Does
loves
he?
it. Yeah, he loves it.
that's
It's
his
just
day.
Like, it's his day. But he, you know what? Oh, hey, Ron, if you're listening, yeah, I'm going to give you a shout out.
Obviously, he's listening,
I'm
Kristina.
going to give you a shout out. But he's great. Like, he still celebrates Valentine's with me. And then now we kind of do it like a little bit with the kids too, to kind of like see this whole Valentine's Day thing.
I think we should just rename it in your house and just call it Ronnie's Day.
Yeah, he's going to love that. Yeah, totally. He will love that. It definitely has become that. But there's been some great Valentine's stories from the past. I had the stars bought for me.
Someone bought the stars?
Literally, I have stars, like certificates, everything. There's a star named Kristina out there.
Think you'll get there one day?
I will. That's the plan. I'm gonna see when they're going to Mars if they could drop me off.
I can't. Yeah, I can't compete.
Those stars are a little bit further away than Mars. But
well, you never know.
Not if it's falling.
Not much.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Right.
You would think that would creep me out, but that was actually pretty good.
It almost made you cry, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. Okay. Perfect.
So you, Bret, you're a fan of Valentine's?
Yeah, I like it.
You get all romantic with your Chianti.
I try. We use glass straws because you can't use plastic anymore, but they're a little bit harder on your teeth.
Gotta save the turtles.
So, what's some like really cool Valentine's thing that you've done?
I don't go over the top with it. I just try to acknowledge it, and everyone is so usually against it. They're always like, this is ridiculous, whatever. And I'm
not against it. I'm just not in love with it.
But there's a lot of that out there because people call it the Hallmark holiday and whatever, which I get, but I just think you should acknowledge it. Do something nice. Do something small and nice. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't disagree with that. I just think it does get overwhelming for people. And to me, it shouldn't have to and doesn't have to fall on a specific day to do something kind, generous, loving for someone.
It gets overwhelming for people who are not in a full-blown relationship who are on the prowl because they're trying to do like 10 different things, right?
Yeah. I never really thought about
That's
that.
where
the
you
guy
really
that
build
has
it up.
like 5 gifts in his glove box. Hey, sweetie. Oh, happy Valentine's
No, you're not the
Day.
necklace.
Oh,
You're not the
sorry,
necklace.
Sorry. Julie. Oh, I got you the gift card to Tim Hortons.
I can genuinely say I don't
That is
think
kind of romantic.
Oh my
so
God.
sweet.
I don't think anyone's ever done anything
I've
that
had some
over
really nice things done.
the top for me for Valentine's Day. Maybe it's my attitude. My attitude sucks about it. So people are like, I'm not getting you the vintage Chianti or a star or the glove box
scavenger
necklace.
We really did make you look kind of shitty with that, didn't we?
I guess so. No, I don't really mind.
I got
If
some
anyone's
nice
out there
things.
and you're looking to buy someone a Valentine's gift, I will receive a Valentine's gift. Just saying.
Oh, I think
I'm not a
she's
hater.
due for something.
No,
fancy.
I actually don't care. I really don't, genuinely.
Yeah.
And it's on a Tuesday this year, guys. So
Yeah.
whatever.
I think it's almost more important to do something nice for like women in your lives that aren't or men in your lives, whatever, that are in your family or something like that, older grandparents and stuff. They love that.
It's a celebration of love.
Yeah.
Love, right? But I remember like in high school, like Valentine's Day when you had a boyfriend or a girlfriend, it was like, oh my God, what are you going to do for Valentine's Day? It was like this big deal.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Why?
I just didn't get it. I didn't understand it. Like I didn't, to me, it was like, you know what I thought was cool? The secret Valentine. That was cute.
Yeah, that was
when you're
fun.
super duper young and you do like everyone in the class gets like their little
Everyone's
secret
like,
Valentine.
who's your Valentine?
Who's your crush?
I got 5.
Like where they tape the bag to the desk. Is that what you're talking about? Where you put your little mailbox, your Valentine's mailbox
and
out?
people drop the cards.
That's
in
actually
there.
good.
I
is it
remember
different?
that. We did that.
Yeah, for us, they were delivered.
Yeah, I think like there were different things for sure.
Yeah, well, it's cute. It's really cute.
And
like,
you are right. It is a cute time to acknowledge the importance of love.
But I think that as I got older, I think it's love, like Bret was saying, it's just love in general. It's a love day. But when you're younger, this is like the false narrative. It's like my one and only, my, conditional. It's conditional love. If I don't give you these things, then you're not going to love me as much. It's like complete nonsense. So I think that, if there's any younger people listening, just remember, don't get too caught up in it. Just enjoy. If you don't have someone on Valentine's Day, it does not mean anything. It means that, just celebrate the love that you got going on in your life right now. And that can come from many places.
I have an awkward Valentine's Day thing.
Oh, I like awkward.
So when I used to bartend in nightclubs in Toronto, there used to be a flower guy that used to come around with roses.
Oh my God, that's
do you remember the flower guy? Do you remember
I
this?
totally remember.
So he would sell roses at that time, I believe, for $5 for a rose. And he would come to the nightclub, and he'd always arrive sort of right before last call. So just as everyone is, you know, well into their drinks and going to spend money stupidly on some girl they've met that night.
Right before the bar closes.
A guy came to my bar on a Valentine's that I worked. I can't remember what night of the week it happened to be, but he was like, I came here tonight in hopes of meeting a Valentine, and I bought these roses and I want you to have them. Do you want to go out after this? And I finished work at like 3:30, 4 a.m. by the time I'm done cashing out. So I looked at him and was like, oh, that's so nice of you, but no, thank you. Thank you anyways. I'm married. But and then he kind of like looked at me all sad, and he turned to the next girl that was by the bar and did the exact same thing.
It's like the glove box with all those gifts in there.
Yeah. You know what? Persistence.
Yeah. Eventually, it's a numbers game, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So we'll see who's the lucky girl is.
Yeah.
But you were probably first or second.
Yeah.
I don't know that I was
And if you would have said yes, you would have been the lucky girl. It's okay.
Yeah. 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Zero expectations.
Yeah.
Not weird at all.
And when he brought you to the after hours club, he'd present you with your star certificate. And
Yeah,
you'd say,
exactly. Let's go.
And my
on a
gin and
rocket
tonic
ship.
with like roofie in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've had that too. Anyways, that's another story.
He'd be smart to give you the rose and a tester kit to make sure that your drink's legit.
Yeah, totally. You never know.
Let me just dab it on this little swab, please.
Is this love? Yeah. Is this a love potion? Oh, I love it. All right.
Let me ask you guys, do you guys know how to kiss?
I would hope so at this point.
But well, I mean.
Yeah, of course.
Hello everyone, and I am back with another video, and today I wanted to talk about how to kiss. I have met a couple of people that I dated in the past that do not
Did you
know
bring
how
your
to
you didn't
kiss
bring your
at
notebook,
all. And
Kristina?
it was mostly because either they didn't have a girlfriend before, they never dated before, or simply they just never learned how to kiss.
Some people are not good kissers.
That's true. That is very true.
To kiss someone.
I've had someone
Unfortunately, I do not have a boyfriend next to me, or overall, I'm very,
Because they need to watch
single.
videos like
So
this.
just
Now
looking
there
at
are
my hand, how is it
thousands
done?
of
So
these
the first thing
videos
that you
of
want
how
to
to
remember
kiss.
Of how to
when
kiss,
you're
yeah.
kissing someone is that you don't want to go straight
I like
to
her
the point.
technique
You wanna look
specifically,
into
so
their eyes, like
I
that you
felt I
kinda
would share.
initiate
She
that
really
you
puts it
want
out
to
there.
kiss them. You get closer and closer, little by little. Let's
my
say,
God,
for
I
example,
remember
this is the person. Don't start putting your lips
See, I
towards
was doing
them
that.
when they're
Yeah,
still
Too
far
early.
away. I will do it mostly like
Timing
when
is a
I'm
key
this
thing.
close.
Yeah.
This is not the right way to kiss someone. And I used to date someone who used to kiss like that, and it was just horrible. I literally had to teach him how to kiss.
talking about
what
you?
do is you go
She may be.
his mouth. In my mind, I was like, oh wow, this is so bad. This is how I'm going to show you guys how he literally kissed me.
Oh God.
Done it.
No, you did
That
not.
is not the right way
Well,
to
maybe
kiss
he
someone.
did.
They
That's
call
how
that-
he was learning.
They call that the large mouth
Because
bass.
he
Oh,
just wanted
God.
to kiss me. First of all, he did not move his head. Whenever you kiss someone, you have to
You
move
gotta-
your head
you
back
gotta
to
zig
side.
when they're zagging.
Do not kiss someone when
I
you have
can't
just
stand
been
when
eating. If
it's
you're gonna
all
do
of
that,
this.
Make sure to take some mint gum, whatever it is, because you can smell.
I've seen
when
people
you-
do that.
You gotta rub
Relax,
noses.
Make sure your
man.
mouth
They're
is
just
clean.
like, it's
You
let
don't
me
have to
breathe.
brush, make
Yeah.
sure
like
it's
this.
done, or
Oh my
make sure
God,
it's
chill
back, which I know
out.
I've done it before. I have kissed
Breathing in
someone
sync
who
is
was-
important too.
Just relax. I
It was such a
understand.
horrible experience.
You don't want to
I'm
suck
so
the air out of their
dreamy right
lungs
now.
as well.
Like,
Suck, you're
what?
kissing.
Oh God.
Well, you gotta breathe.
You don't have to tell the person like move your head this way.
There you
and
go.
will
See,
move
she's
it.
on it.
She's talking about the
She's on it.
rhythm.
This
It's
really
like
is good
dancing.
advice.
What I usually do is I turn my head to the right side, and then they will.
This video really
automatically
shouldn't
know.
be how to
First, you
kiss.
wanna
It should be
start
how to
with
kiss
you
her.
do not wanna
I
start
think
with
is what it should be titled.
You want to show them that you want to go really, really slow, and it's just awkward. Like if you just start making out with someone, it's a very
unless you want to go straight to sex, is what you put at the bottom. So disclaimer.
That's making it very clear. There's different types of kisses.
Yes. This is just regular intimacy.
Yeah.
I start kissing them like that. Little pecks. Just nothing big, nothing too fancy. It's just
you don't want to get too heated up.
Something really, really cute. Yeah. And then after you have done that for a couple of times or dated the person for a couple of times, you can start doing
like don't just give it the first time.
Which is kissing, the real kissing. And that will go.
What is happening?
A little bit of a continuity.
Whoa!
Another tip that I forgot.
You need to incorporate teeth at some point.
What?
She bit.
And then the lower lip. I like to kiss it just individually like that. I pay attention to each of the lips. So sometimes I'll be focusing on the bottom lip, and then I'll move up to the upper lip. Like that is just more enjoyable.
I know it. There was no lessons like this when I was younger.
Many questions.
Yeah, so do I.
And does she have a cold sore?
Can
we clear that up?
No.
Wow.
I hope not.
I didn't think you were going to go there.
Yeah, that was a little bit.
Well, I hope not, because if you're teaching kissing, like she
uses teeth.
There was no lessons like this when we were younger.
Well,
I feel overwhelmed.
We didn't have YouTube. There were a lot of cartoons.
I have a son. I'm worried. Yeah.
I'll send him the WikiHow.
Yeah. Oh God. Thanks, Bret. Thanks. Oh my God. Okay.
I mean, good for her. And good for the people that are out there trying to teach people, but I think it takes away from the experience.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Going with the feeling and learning. Have either of you ever had to teach someone how to kiss you the way you like to be kissed? Go for it.
No, people have taught me because they're like, this is what I like.
That's cute.
This is what I like.
I appreciate your honesty with that.
I have had to, yes.
To teach,
yeah. But I've been pretty good overall, except like those weirdos sometimes that it's just like enough already.
Did I
too into kissing?
It's like too much. Like relax, breathe.
Yeah, kissing's interesting. Kissing is it can be quite intimate for sure. Like those types of kisses.
Yeah. Well, which one? The bite or the pecking?
She's like doing that whole thing
with
about
the head turn.
How much do you really have to turn your head?
I don't remember. I don't remember ever. I don't
like you might the odd time.
1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3,
Count it
and
down.
1. No.
Yeah,
I'm surprised she didn't say like think of a song.
It has to just be a feeling.
Yeah.
I got a feeling like that. You know.
All right. So they just released Health Canada this week. Just released a thing saying that any drink. Over 2 drinks a week it heightens your risk of cancers and heart disease and things like that. So 2 drinks a week, most people interviewed for the news story said that's not enough. They are drinking quite a bit more, especially coming out of the pandemic. So if you have to limit yourself to only 2, I think this is the way I would consume my 1, at least, of the 2.
Stop.
You're going to gross me out.
Yeah, I feel gross.
We're watching this whole thing.
Oh,
why are we watching this
whole
whole
thing?
thing?
A 2-minute video.
You can't request.
Why?
You can't request to stop this because
she's making out with him.
Okay, what's happening? Okay, that was a kiss. I knew it. I knew there was going to be alcohol in here somewhere.
Jim Beam.
That's aggressive too. That's not even like a sweet.
Oh, she is like, I am pouring this.
It's a very sweet bourbon, but I thought they'd go a little bit more of like a an after dinner type drink or something sexual.
Oh.
This does nothing. Ugh.
Look at his face. He's so like, look at him. He's like, doesn't even like what's happening.
He's like, and she's just holding him.
Oh, God.
You're not gonna move. This is a moment.
Do you think he's got clothes on?
Oh.
Yes.
This is horrible.
He has
is
a
this
matching
an advertisement, or is this just people taking this on their own?
This is a thing. Alcohol kissing.
This is not alcohol kissing.
It's alcohol kissing.
That's what it's called.
Pretty straightforward.
Oh my God.
The fact that you can find these, I just don't know what's happening.
It involves the intimacy of kissing with the pleasure of drinking alcohol together.
Yeah, but he's basically drinking a whole bottle, or something's falling down his face. Like they're not even drinking. What?
Oh my God.
How do you find this?
I find it like.
Oh, he ruined it.
Of course.
He ruined it. See?
That's gonna sting her eyes. That
but she
Jim
is
Beam in the eyes. Okay.
into it.
Yeah, this is the final. Oh, wow.
She can't open her eyes. Why would you do that?
I did like that at the end.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, that's alcohol kissing. That's
that's a new one for me. I don't.
Yeah, no,
think,
that's
like,
new.
Ooh, but like pouring a whole thing of.
But you have to let it like touch all your mouth stuff and then
let
go
it
into
just
someone else's
drip.
mouth.
You can avoid
That's cool.
all the hassle
All right.
by
well,
just
using a straw.
using a
What is
love
this?
straw, a heart straw.
Aww.
Oh, that's so romantic.
Listen, this one's it's not going in your mouth first.
Yeah, I think it's better than everything else we've
It's
seen.
basically just coming out of
They're sharing.
This one's
it.
pretty wholesome.
Yeah.
We ended on a wholesome
Special.
note.
It's
It's
special
like
K
who
worthy.
gets more kind of thing.
Special K. It's like, hey, no, you sip at this time. No, you do it. Let's do it together.
I sent you something about kissing, didn't I? Didn't I send one of you guys something about kissing recently? Someone's like, I don't go to clubs and just kiss people's mouths or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
pretty
was not me.
Over the pandemic.
Yeah, he's like, you can't be going to clubs and kissing people on the mouth. He's like, oh, you're gonna get sick.
You're gonna get
That's
COVID, and the guy's like,
disgusting.
I got COVID actually, right after that.
So gross. Oh.
Anyhow,
Yeah, well,
I
happy
think that those
Valentine's
are
Day.
pretty fantastic to come across.
Well,
And
it's a, you know what? We offer a lot here. There's education, there's inspiration, and a little bit of laughter.
so
Wow.
so
You put a real bow on that.
Yeah, I did, right?
so since we said that Valentine's is mostly about love
Yeah.
and expressing our love or sharing our love, it doesn't have to be with a partner. It could be with our family, our kids, or the elderly people in our family,
Or even our pets.
Just a reminder to go out there and share and shed love. That's kind of what the day is for everyone.
I love that.
What is a number one way that you show your love for the people in your life? I like to know that. I
Are
feel
you
like it's so
asking
different for
about
everyone.
what your love language is?
Yeah, basically. But
Okay.
I mean, what's a thing you like to do?
I'm a snuggler.
But you're gonna just go like snuggle granny.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You know what I
thinking
mean?
about
Like
my
in general.
kids.
But I do love that. Snuggling is a good love.
I like spending time with people
Okay.
and like hug and like, you know, actually quality time, great conversation and have a drink or like, you know, a coffee or something. I love that. I think it's
I don't know my love
Important.
language. I've read that book 3 times. I
it's
still don't know
interesting
it.
because I realize my love language is not cooking.
Is it eating though?
But
Because that's mine.
yeah, eating could do it. But I think it's quite interesting because everyone's so different. For me, how I show love is like through support and being there and having really meaningful conversations and like having people's back. That's how I show love, right? Whereas other people will like really want to prepare a really good meal and take time. That's how they show
What
love.
do you do, Bret?
Yeah, I think spending time, quality time
Yeah.
specifically, having dinner together is a big thing.
That's a big thing.
I grew up that way where it's like you don't watch TV during dinner. Maybe sometimes if it's like a special
Yeah.
thing you want to
Like a kissing tutorial or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or an alcohol
You need to
kiss,
learn.
like whatever.
But stopping and having dinner and talking about your day and actually bouncing ideas and not
love
just
it.
compartmentalizing. Like I only talk to you about this. I talk to my work people about this or whatever. Just sharing everything and being on the same page. That's pretty important.
Agreed.
I feel like laughter and like humor is my
That's great. I think
my
that's
way
awesome.
of sharing love.
I think that's great.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
weird. That's weird a bit.
No.
Now that I think about
No,
it.
because have you ever been around people who don't have, it seems from the outside, they don't have a sense of humor or they don't share your sense of humor. It seems awkward, right? Because you're like, nobody's laughing at, especially like
They don't love me.
embarrassing things. No, if you're public and something embarrassing happens, you're like, get a load of this.
Yeah.
And the people are just stone faced. You're like, oh, it's just me then. That thinks that's crazy.
Read the room.
Give me a doomer. Yeah.
For the
Could do
record,
that, actually.
I like Valentine's. I'm just not in love with the date being a specific day. I think we should share love with people around us all the time.
Totally agree.
And be more aware of that day should be a reminder, but we should make a better effort to do it all the time.
I would like to add something.
Yeah,
to that.
add away.
I think that we need to really start talking about love more often and not see love as a weakness. And I think that sometimes when it's funny because Valentine's Day, what I see is it's acceptable that day, right? Everyone's like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. And they talk love. But if we're really setting up the way that we should be going, we should be talking love all the time,
Absolutely.
doing things that we love, being highly.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh my gosh, sorry. Pardon me.
When I say bless you, that means I love you.
I love you.
Right?
We can say that.
But I think it's really important because our society a little bit has like, oh yeah, that's like really soft and weak and all that stuff. Love is one of the most strongest things that you can do if you have it in all parts of your life. And I think that however you can bring it into the world, you should be doing that all the time.
You know, just to add to it, my family are big lovey-doveys, like big time. We get off the phone and I could speak to my dad 10 times in a day and I'll still say, love you, bye, love you, bye. We always have been like that. And someone once said to me, oh, you guys always say I love you. It's as if it has no meaning. No. I used to think, oh, love, it's this big, strong word and emotion. And now at this stage of my life, I find it interesting because I do find myself feeling like I love you. And it's okay to say that. You know what I mean? It's not really that crazy and wild. It's so much better than sharing negativity or hate or.
Well, and I think when we start to kind of understand that, it like everything changes, right? It's funny because I would say when you're younger, you think about Disney films or whatever, it would be like the prince would come save you with true love's kiss and they would do all that stuff.
I love it.
Right?
I love that.
But now Disney movies are showing different ways of loves, like sisters and a mother-daughter, and which is amazing because it's kind of breaking into this whole other space of what love is, and that it can be anywhere,
like more widely accepted.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I think
I like
it
that
needs,
too.
It needs to be.
I love that too.
I love it too.
I don't just like it; I love it. And you know what else, guys? I love both of you.
Love you too.
Oh, whoa. Yeah. See, and the other thing is if we're not ambassadors of that, it's easy to fall back to old patterns. So we really need to make sure that we're embracing that. So when someone says to you, oh, you say love too much, I don't think there's a such thing to say love too much. If you love things in your life, then go enjoy. I guarantee you're going to be happier for it. But when we kind of use love as this conditional thing that you earn, and it really kind of puts everything a little bit off kilter.
Well, and like all things in life, and we've said this in many previous episodes, you can love to a degree. You can love in degrees. You don't have to be in love with someone or be unconditionally in love with something or someone, but there's a scale, and 100%. I think that's important. So I hope that Valentine's Day brings out all the love and happiness in everybody's lives and is a great reminder that we should be spreading it daily.
Yes.
And can we close up on that note, guys?
Yeah.
Don't you have a tattoo that says love?
Love you. A tattoo that
Does
says
one of your
love?
tattoos say love?
Well, yeah, it's for my kids. It's got the number 4 spelt out, and then an eternity sign, and then love. So 4 eternal love is a symbol for myself and my 2 boys, because I'm born on the 4th and they're both born on the 13th, and 3 + 1 is 4. So
very nice.
That's why how I came up with it. Thanks for noticing, Bret. Yeah. So for anyone who has been tuning into our podcast, either by Spotify, which has video now, or on YouTube, which is video, or through just the audio platforms, we can be found in more details about us at our website at www.modernmatterspodcast.com. And we always love your feedback, subscriptions, your love, whatever it be. And thanks for tuning in.
Can you take us out with each of you one more bit of love advice for everybody?
What? A love advice?
Yeah,
a little more?
Just one more, yeah.
Just get out there and love. Love to love.
Don't worry so much.
That's a song too.
Just love.
Yeah. Love to love.
Don't worry. Go love.
Love is never overused.
And it's not conditional. And if it is, that's not your kind of love.
There you go.
All right, guys. Thank you. I do love you guys. Yeah. Just for the record.
Oh, my God. And thanks for the editorial on kissing.
Hey.
That was
You're welcome.
great.
Yeah, we're learning all the time. Surprise, surprise. You never know.
I still hope that she
What
didn't
might
have
show up.
Aw.
Yeah, well.
Be careful when you're kissing people out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to make sure.
Ask first.
Yeah, there's so many things that you could talk about. Like,
Ooh, yeah.
what if you're kissing someone who has bad breath? Or gross.
Pop a mint. That's an easy fix.
Okay.
That's an easy fix.
You're not stuck at that point.
All right.
Yes.
That's good, guys.